Hi there, Sagittarius. How are you feeling today? Welcome to your reading, and this is your 2025 forecast reading. So we'll be looking at three of the biggest energies that will be surrounding you in 2025, what Spirit want you to know and be aware of, and some advice from Spirit on moving through what's going to be happening and some advice for this year coming up. So let's get started. And sorry, I forgot to mention this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node. Okay, thank you. Where are we with the bottom one here? Lion. Harness the loyalty and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. There's something about courage here, really taking action, protecting what you have achieved so far, what you've obtained so far. There's something about being in your protective bubble with people or with work, perhaps. Or relationships, or a specific relationship. This could be appearing anywhere in your life. Let's see, what else? Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Yes, okay. Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Yeah, there's something about narrowing down and going forward, like getting rid of all the surplus. I'm hearing the word surplus. So it's like whatever is in your way, whatever is happening that really just is distracting. Oh no, okay, Spirit said don't shuffle. So where are we going? Thank you. Fire. We have let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Okay, so it's everything. I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. Everything is going to be transforming this year, and it's about letting go all of the things that are going to sweep away. There's a really good positive tower energy that I'm getting through with this. We'll take a look at the tarot in a second, and your astrology energy, your cosmos energy. But we're really moving forward. There is things that have felt stuck are going to completely transform. Where you felt like you're not quite sure or any uncertainty, that is going to completely change. We're also in for Northern Hemisphere summer months, Southern Hemisphere winter months, July, August here, because we've got like between very end of June to end of August, because we've got Cancer energy, Leo energy, I feel too. Okay. And with this fire, this kind of charging ahead, taking action, Cancer, although it's a water sign, is a cardinal sign. It's the action-taking sign, action-taking water sign, like the initiator water sign energy. Okay. So there's really about moving forward, trusting yourself as well, really trusting yourself. Okay, what's the energy that's surrounding you with all of this? What's the main energy? Scorpio, I transform. I am not surprised to see that at all. Okay, we're in big transformation. This is everywhere. This is internally, inside of yourself. This is also what you're doing in life, where you are, perhaps, what you're doing, who you're doing it with, things you're working on. First house, the body. You could be on a physical transformation this year. Oops, could be on a physical transformation this year as well. For very aware of your body, perhaps on a very physical healing journey. Third house messages. So there's people, places and things that will give you the guidance in order to go. I feel like you're going on an unknown road here. The chariot is completely unknown road, and the lion is the courage to have the faith that you can deal with whatever comes up. The Scorpio energy is the depth of all of this, and the transformation and the integration of the journey, because it's all about the journey that we're on, not necessarily the destination, which without the understanding and without the integration of the journey can be really unfulfilling and like an anticlimax. But we're really focusing on ourselves here. This is where we're focusing on ourselves, our needs, our desires, what it is, like our personality, our physical body in particular, how we're taking care of ourselves, self-care. That self-care can be anything. That can be mental, that can be like physically in yourself, but everything has a knock-on effect. And I feel like it's this knock-on effect that you're going to become really aware of, because even if something is disturbing on a mental level, if somebody said something at work, or you've had some crosswords with family member, or a partner, or a friend perhaps, you you're going to understand the impact that has on you physically, because it always has an impact physically. The energy is on all of these different levels, and in order to kind of transform this, to get strength from it, to really learn and to grow and evolve, and get your tools and techniques to deal with all of this, and also trust yourself moving forward, because you have a huge amount of courage here. There's a huge amount of adventure and spontaneity and excitement that's on this pathway. You're going to get messages about where to go next. Do you know what Spirit's showing me? When you have like a global, like a map, and you're like, you just close your eyes and you're like, I'm going to go. I feel like I've seen this before, and I don't know whether it's in this reading. I can't remember, a reading for you guys. But it's, so if you've got a map in front of you, and then you just put your finger on and you're like, right, that's where I'm going to go. I feel like there's that level of spontaneity happening here. Okay, let's get a look at the tarot and see what else is happening here on a deeper level. What else is happening on a deeper level that we need to be aware of? Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is your feeling into your intuition before you make any decision. This is about you following desire, taking action based on your desire, based on your excitement, your fulfillment levels. Oh, we've got a bonus one here. Three of Wands. It's totally up to you where you go next. Completely up to you. You've achieved quite a lot so far. You've really achieved a lot, and now you're just building on it. It's like you're reaping the rewards of something. We've got the Hierophant. Okay, we have the Empress. Very strong energy. I'm going to get all of these out before I make any comment. Queen of Cups. Wow. Where are we going next, Spirit? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm starting to understand my Spirit saying hold off saying anything. Okay. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from your old life. Where are we? This is something that's hidden. King of Wands. Okay. I'm going to put this here for a second. Do we need to clarify that? King of Pentacles. Right, okay. There is a divine, right, this could be showing in a number of ways for you, depending on your situation. This is either Tower moment. This is either, yeah, you've got a lot of celebration. So we've got the Tower, Two of Wands, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot happening that you have wished for that is coming into this year. I do really feel like this is relevant for you. You're going into this big change, but it's such a positive change. You're walking away from the old, but the walking away is not tough. It's not tough at all. It's like a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, you might have thought that this was like a really scary thing to do. Whatever it is you're doing this year, whatever you're walking away from, or more like walking towards, and what you're leaving behind, it would have seemed really scary at one point in the past, but it's not right now. There's so much excitement here. You've got a big shift. We've got a lot of divine counterpart energy here. There's a balancing, and so this is either, with the Hierophant coming out as well, this is going to be either a spiritual teacher, somebody who is a deep spiritual mentor in some way, and that's how your transformation comes up. Sorry, that was really bad English. That's how your transformation comes up. Or you're meeting someone, a counterpart, a divine counterpart. This is the energy we're talking about. The masculine energy, the king energy, is the doer energy, and the feminine energy, the queen energy, is the feeling energy. So it's the intuition energy. So it's the balancing of these that could be happening within yourself through somebody else outside of you. Don't forget you've got messages coming in, so you're going to get help, support, and guidance in some way from a lot of different sources this year. Oops, sorry. I hope that didn't make any noise. I've just knocked my my microphone. Sorry if that made any kind of loud noise for you. I feel very excited about the energy. Okay. What we're looking at now is the doors that are opening for you that Spirit want to make sure that you don't miss. Okay. What else do you want to point Sagittarius in the direction of, please, Spirit? Is there any more? Here we go. Thank you. Any more? I'll just give it one more shuffle. There we go. Anything else? No. Okay. There's a lot happening for you. A lot happening this year. It's going to be a very different year. Okay. I'm going to show you the front of these as well. Inner power. Be your own command. You brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. This is the first card that came out for you. And this is you're going to understand. I mean, inner power is going to go to a whole new understanding. And we've got the number 42 on this door as well, if that means anything, anything to you at all. And we've got distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so it must be. Dreams coming true here. A lot of dreams coming true. It's like whatever you set your sights on, there's a way to get there. And it's like Spirit will help you get there. Sorry, I didn't show you the back of this card. Here we go. And we have morning memory. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn our inspired source. So there could be something about the morning. This could also be, I'm getting do you know the state that we're in between dream and waking? There's something about that transition state that where you get messages through from spirit guides, from helpers in spirit, and perhaps loved ones in spirit as well. But we've got meditate under the sun. So it could be that there's something to do with sunrise, and that is important for you this year, or just being under the morning sun. And this is the door here. The other thing I wanted to mention as well is, I'm going to just put these here so I've got a bit more room. I wasn't expecting 4 to come out. There we go. And there's something around support, help, or a masculine influence energy, or the masculine integration of your own doing energy. So you taking action on something that is hidden at the moment. And when it comes into fruition, when you tap into it, when it uncovers itself, it's going to be in a very passionate way. It will be in a very charismatic way. It will be, there will likely be a lot of humor around this, a lot of a gentleness around this, because this is your energy, your masculine doing energy as well. The Queen and King of Wands is also resonating with your Sagittarius energy. So this could quite well be integrating in yourself. But there's big transformation. And we've got Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. And watch out for those messages. Okay, because you're going to get messages in through song lyrics, through movies, through just things that you come across and you're like, that's meant for me. You will know. Spirit will send you all these kinds of signs. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit now. What should Sagittarius focus on or be aware of as we're going on this big adventure? I feel like the biggest thing is trust yourself. Like there's something about moving your body and taking steps forward and looking after yourself physically, but also moving yourself physically into different situations. Sage, be devoted and committed. What else for Sagittarius, please? Trust your pathway. Really trust your pathway. We've got trader, energy exchange, exchange energy to create abundance. Yeah, so this is just about taking the first step forward, seeing what comes back, asking questions forward, seeing what comes back, putting proposals out there. If you're starting a business, or if you're in sales, or if you've got an idea going, put something out there and then see what comes back, and exchange it again, because things will take off for you. You will feed back. It's like nothing, no is going to knock you this year at all. You'll get there. You will absolutely get there, and it doesn't really matter what no's you get, because there's so many more yeses than there are no's. When you, Spirit's saying, when you follow the signs, and we've got spring, see your seeds grow. So this is all about things new. It could be things happening in the springtime for you, where you are in the world. Let's see what else. I think we've got, yes, we do. Mirror guardian, take time to reflect. So this is that if you get a no, or if you hit a brick wall, this is like, okay, what happened? Learning, integrate, transform, go again. And it's like rinse and repeat, that type of process. There is a reflection into yourself as well, which could be where this balancing of masculine and feminine energy is coming in. Snake shed old skin. We are completely transforming and moving away from old, completely. It's time to let go of everything that you just aren't interested in anymore. And it's not even it doesn't have to be a real dislike. It's just, nah, I'm not really bothered about that anymore. Or I just, this doesn't really get me anywhere. I want to try something else. It doesn't have to, you don't even have to have any context around reasoning. It's just how you feel, and that is exactly what you should be going with. Oops, sorry. And you will feel it in your body. See beyond the current situation, the seer. See the end goal. See the end goal. Whatever your end goal is. This could be in a relationship. For some of you, I'm feeling very strongly this is to do with a relationship. This is to do with like soulmate type relationship. For some of you, this is to do with business. Some of you, this is to do with travel, or moving, perhaps. Deeply connected to your spiritual pathway. Okay, let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Six of Swords. Three of Swords. What do we need to know? The Fool. Yeah, this year is a brand new start, because we've got the Fool. Oh, why did I think we had the Fool twice? We don't. Maybe that was just an energy. But we've got the Fool coming up. So this is a new start after something that was painful. Okay, something that really didn't feel okay, that felt really unjust. Perhaps there was like cross truths here, and then there was some perhaps very cold, cutting words exchanged, or behaviour exchanged. But we're moving away from that, because that caused a lot of pain. But we're moving away completely from that. So whatever's happened in the past, and I feel like it is within this past year, this feels very fresh. The energy of it is fresh, whether it happened very in the recent past or not. The energy feels quite fresh. Okay, what follows on from this? What's the journey here? Is that what we're, okay? Yeah, I think because I asked for the journey, it's given us the consecutive. Let me see. Oh no, I think we need to do this one first. So we've got the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. It's affected your physical life. It's either to do with a job. You've maybe lost money in something. You've lost resources or something physical. So perhaps you are not living in the same environment because of a breakup, or because of something that's happened with a family member. And you've actually been left with very little, or you were left with very little. And there was a deal that wasn't particularly fair, I'm going to say. And that's what's happened. But you're going to be offered something, an opportunity, and this is going to be resources. This is going to be a new job. This is going to be money, or the ability to earn more money. Okay, what are we looking up towards here? What are we looking up towards for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be able to move a bit quicker. You're going to be a bit more agile in how you are communicating or how you respond. I feel like for some of you, somebody might have said something to you that was actually quite harsh and cutting. And it's not until you kind of stepped away and you were like, hold on a minute, that was not okay. And you kind of wish you might have been a bit swifter in that situation. But you're going to be thinking a bit more on your feet, which is going to help with your confidence and just being able to let those things go. For the Empress again, there's okay, I'm going to get a clarifier on this one. It's your year to have everything you want, basically. It is your year. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's all gone. When we get to the tens, it's like the complete surrender to everything that happened that affected you on a mental level. Completely just resigning to somebody, some ignorance somewhere. Yeah, Page of Swords. This is all about being curious and about, having the facts and about education. Beautiful, the High Priestess. You've got a lot of major arcana here. Yeah, complete surrender. For some reason, somewhere along the line, you have not been able to flourish and be your empress, be the empress yourself. That is completely changing this year. I feel like that is why Spirit started by small, narrow, and go forward, because they want you to be in a circle of people, a circle of trust. Is it Meet the Parents, where Robert De Niro says about the circle of trust? That's what we need for you. We need a circle of trust. And we've got the Page of Swords. So this is really about like learning, education, having the facts, and not going on like hearsay, like making sure that all of the facts are checked out. You've and integrating step by step. It doesn't have to go particularly quickly, although I feel like your year is going to go quite fast, especially when you build up momentum here. And we've got the High Priestess. You're walking with angels this year. You're walking alongside very powerful beings that are going to be very influential in this transformation. I've just got something just on my head. There's a what was that? There's something I feel like this is dreamland, but I feel like you're going to get messages, you're going to see things, and they're trying to get like your kind of crew in spirit are trying to get into your kind of thoughts, visions, meditation state to help give you these messages and to help kind of heal or calm any emotional turbulence that might be going on. But you are walking with very powerful beings. Very powerful beings are walking alongside you. I'm going to put this here. Yeah. There's a very strong spirit, because of all these queens we've got as well, and the Hierophant here. There's a very strong, divine, feminine energy that is at play. That could be in yourself, or that could be somebody that comes in. Or it could be a spirit guide. Completely what resonates for you and what feels true for you. Okay, but whatever it is that you are looking to do, or focusing on, or that is coming into your pathway, it's like be open to everything, and you'll know when something comes in that feels good. You will feel it physically somehow. Do you know, sometimes you just get a good feeling, or you'll get like a goosebumps, or you'll feel like a breeze on your face, or something will happen physically, and maybe it already does for you, and that's going to kick up this year, and to let you know that you're on the right pathway and that the message was meant for you, and confirmation of things. And we're really letting go of whatever caused this pain in the past. It's like it's not going to hold you back or keep you stuck anymore in any way. And it's not about forgetting about it. It's about transforming it and integrating it into this next phase. So let's get your superpower. What is Sagittarius's superpower this year? Spirit, please. The blade. This is the sharpness of your mind. So where there's been influence in the mind, where there's been things that have come up that you have felt you haven't been able to get to, you haven't been able to it's not even argue your way out of, it's being able to communicate with someone or in some way that gives you the outcome and the desire that you know is just and true. It's not even that you want, it's that you know is true. um, and you've got the ability to, you're going to have, it's like you're unlocking a gift, and you're going to be given the gift of being able to be that sharp this year. Okay, that's your superpower, the sharpness of your mind. You've already got a sharp mind, and don't think that anybody that has, because you wouldn't have this as your superpower if you didn't have it before. So it's being kicked up to the next level. It's like you're gonna see everything you say is going to have weight. There's not going to be any empty words at all. Everything you say is just going to be completely taken with truth, with wisdom, with curiosity, with learning, but something that feels really valuable, and it feels very like weighted and heavy in a really good way. Like you carry this wisdom, you carry this love, you carry this ability to see things further than what they are, or deeper than what they are. Okay, Sagittarius, I will leave it there for today and for the reading for 2025. I hope that you got some messages of guidance and upliftment from the reading and spirits messages today. Thank you for watching with me as always, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.